Hey guys, this is Undercover Dudes all the way from Down Under, and today we're going to be playing a little bit of Krunker.io, boys, and you guys know how much I am loving this game lately, but the goal of today is very, very simple. To go and get some high kill gameplays, kill as many people as possible, try to go and get into the 50s potentially, but with that said, I'm also going to go and give you guys some tips along the way so you can go and get some high kill gameplays of yourself. Now, with that said, we're playing a little bit of free-for-all. I am currently using the run and gun class, the submachine gun. I don't have a skin because there's a glitch where if you just load into the game a little bit too fast, it doesn't give you a skin. So give it a second before you click go and you will go and have your weapon. But with that said, I am inbound onto a bit of a nuke here. I've got 12 kills, 2 minutes left. So I've got a very, very nice start. And that's exactly how I want to go and start my video. But man, with those light machine gun guys, it gets a little bit crazy. So you gotta keep your wits about you. But there's a lot of stuff I want to go and talk about. And the first one is in reference to the map we're playing on, which is Sandstorm. Sandstorm, fantastic map, as you can go and see if you want to go and get a lot of kills. Now, there is a very, very good reason for that. People can spawn very, very predictably. As you can see, when I'm going back and forth, I've got a pretty good idea of where everybody is on this map. I'm looking to the left, to the right. The spawns are predictable based off your position. If the guy around this corner, I'm screwed. But basically, the way this game works is it's a radius of where people can go and spawn. So if you're outside of that radius, what can happen is someone will go and spawn. I've got 10 health and I'm on the don't push me! You man, I did not think he was gonna do that. Oh my god, 22 kills. That, my friends, is frustrating. That is very, very frustrating indeed. If I didn't peek him in that right way. But you know what? We'll keep it going. We'll try to go and get as many kills as possible. We're on 26 right now. Really good way to start this video. But the way the spawns work in this game is very predictable. So as you can see, I'm going back and forth, back and forth. And I know if I'm here, someone's going to spawn over there, over to the left, over here, or over to the right. See someone spawn here? I take him out. One person spawns in an area, I sit behind here, give a bit of cover, shoot him in the head, bang. I know someone's going to spawn here, someone's going to spawn here, so I'm just going to go and wait, and he comes around the corner. Sadly, I was on low HP, but a lot of the time in Krunker, I know basically exactly what's going to happen in terms of where enemies are. On free-for-all, of course. When it comes to other maps, it's predictable as well. But on free-for-all, on Sandstorm, it is by far the most predictable. Really, really, really easy to see. And I went 31 and 3 in like 3 minutes. Pretty good start of the game, if I'm perfectly honest. Alright, guys, so we're in an empty lobby, and I wanted to go and show this point off a little bit. So if I spawned over here, you spawn in this corner, whatever, more than likely, the people in this lobby, they're going to be spawning over here, they're going to be spawning over there. So I'm going to b-hop to this corner first. I'm going to go and take this guy out. If I'm low, I'm going to go behind here, going to take a little bit of cover. Someone more than likely spawned in that corner, so I'm going to pre-fire them, and then going to go and be taken out. Then I'm going to go over to here, take that guy out. I don't know why somebody's joined this lobby, but he has. And if I'm over here, I repeat. I go back to the other side. More than likely, someone spawned in this corner or that corner, and I'll go and take him out. And so that guy's left, so I can't use him as an example. But that's basically the rhythm. You have to go and dictate the flow of the match. Alright boys, so we're in another game and I wanted to go and put that theory into practice. So basically the goal of this is for me to go and dictate the pace. So I've gone and taken out that guy. I'm going to go over here, more than likely someone around this area. Maybe over here. Alright, take him out. I'm going to go and b-hop now to the center. Someone spawns really close because I was over there when he spawned. I take him out. Now I'm moving from one part of the map to the other. One part of the map to the other, dictating the pace. That guy spawns here. I know because I'm here, Nom's going to spawn behind me for a while. I'm going to go and now move to this side of the map and try to go and get the person that was really, really, really close. I know there's one guy behind me. I turn around. I do a little bit of twitch. Take him out. So on and so on. When you dictate the pace in Krunker, you have complete control. And if you know exactly where the enemies are spawning, then you're just going to be in a really good position. However, certain classes go and do this better than others. Of course, the run and gun, given that this class is super, super speedy. You've got heaps of movement speed, really easy to B-hop because you have so much air time. That means that you can go and get your B-hop going quite well. But the thing is, with this class, you have not much cover, and that is a bit of, not much cover, I mean, not much health, and that is a bit of a problem. Also, feel free to just take a second to chill out. Chill out. Make sure you get your HP back to 100, because I'm on 48 right now, and the regen, it's gonna start about now. There you go. So my regen's back up. And you can regen while you're in combat. So you can go and take a little bit and control an area with people going back and forth. Because if you're in the center right here, people just going to be spawning all around you. Because the game's just like, alright, no one's there, no one's there, no one's there. So you can go and not dictate. This guy's calling me a hacker. Honestly, with this performance, I can go and I'd say so. Because man, I am just dominating that lobby. Right there, I should have took my time. I really should have. But I think that this little game there and the game before just goes and perfectly shows that if you go and work the lobby in your favor, it's less about you doing massive, really aiming well and trying to pull out clutch shots. Because you know where they are, so you can just pre-fire and you can just predict. That's where a lot of the Krunker free-for-all logic comes into it. Alright, so I went 35-3 in that match, man. I absolutely destroyed that lobby. So what we're going to go and do now is I'm going to go and hop onto a different class. And this one's going to be the light machine gun. Because a lot of the time when you're playing Krunker, you'll be versing people that have a sniper rifle, and sniper rifles in this game are very good if you're versing the majority of classes that people go and use. For example, that guy had a sniper rifle, I went and tanked it. And the reason why I tanked it is because you have so much HP. You have an incredible amount of HP. And a way to counter people that have a lot of HP is you go and use the light machine gun class. It is an absolute beast, and people say it's really bad. I say it's really good. Really good indeed against detectives, against people with sniper rifles, and so on. See, I just tanked that guy, and I've still got more than half, not more than half, but I've got, you know, 2/3, 1/3 HP. And that makes it really easy if you want to go on these big streaks, especially because the light machine gun itself is very... So I'm just going to sit here, tank his stuff, because I know he's not going to be able to kill me. I went and tank a sniper shot. I probably could go and tank another one right now. Very underrated class. Very underrated class indeed. But the reload speed, man, it's really terrible. And the movement speed as well. But what I'm going to go and tell you guys is a bit of a tactic on how to do well with the light machine gun. First thing, aim for the head. If you go for headshots, the lack of the raw damage on this class, it doesn't really matter. You go for the head, you kill. I was on a 15 kill streak, holy shit. Did not realize I was inbound on a nuke. I was playing like a madman. Now the second part, when it comes to the movement speed, I'll go and show it off. The movement speed on this class is bad. It really is. Look how slow I'm walking. But what you can do is do a little bit of B-hop sliding, and you can go and get a little bit of momentum. I wouldn't say too much, but if you're not really going around corners or anything like that, you can go and make it worth your while. So I'll kill this guy. There's so many people. I just want a little bit of time to myself. So you go here, you go shift. You go shift, space, shift, space, shift, space, shift, space, shift, space. And as you can see, I'm getting a little bit of pace. A little bit of pace. But it's enough where people can't really hit me. And the thing is, the timing window for the B-hop, the B-slide, whatever you want to go and call it, is a lot tighter. A lot tighter on this class. And you can do it while reloading as well. So as you can see, it's a lot tighter, the window. Makes it a little bit more difficult if you want to go and, if you really want to go and get a lot of speed. However, one thing that I want you guys to really go and do is when you're using a revolver class, you can go and do little drive-bys. So you don't really lose all your momentum. With the run and gun, you have to kind of stop and aim down sight and just stop and all that. But when it comes to this gun right here, this class, you can keep moving. You can aim down sight, put a little shot off, and then you can just keep your base going. So I'm just going to go 1, 2, take him out. I'm going to get the B-hop going. 9 seconds left, so hopefully I can show it off. But there you go. See? You can keep the pace going. You can keep the momentum going with this class. And that is why so many people use the detective. Really easy to use. Very high damage. Also a lot of pace. And man, another 34 kill game. I am absolutely obliterating these guys. Alright guys, so for the last part of this video, what I wanted to go and do is use an unconventional weapon like the Akimbo Uzis and try to go and get a really cool gameplay with them using all the tactics that I talked about in this video. Now, as you can see, I'm utilizing slide hopping a lot and I'm taking really close lines of sight. And the reason for that is to try to go and get as many kills as possible where I'm not just out in the open like this. See how I'm in the open? Makes it really easy for me to die because the damage of the Uzis is so bad even at medium range. So what you've got to go and do is take it to close range, get your B-hop going, slide up here a little bit, bang, slide through, and this guy, take him out. The reason the majority of people think that the Uzi are a really bad weapon is because they're bad at medium range, right? But also people think that it's really difficult to go and get close range. The reason why it's difficult to go and get close range is because you're walking around like this, right? You're saying, oh, can I try to... I got that guy, but you can see what I mean. If you're just walking around like this and you're not doing much, it's very difficult. But what you can go and do is if you go and get a bit of slide hopping going, is you can go right up in people's faces and absolutely destroy them. But you got to go and keep the momentum. So I'm going to slide hop into this guy, and then I'm going to go and get my momentum up again. This guy probably around this corner, so I'm going to go take him out. The Uzi in close range, if you can go and get someone in the close range, even at like that medium range there, you can go and do a lot of work. So that's what you got to go and do. Close range, bang, spray at the head, take him out. Get the B-hop going in, go down this corridor. Bang, bang, slide, massive boost there. And I went to take him out. Very, like, literally instantaneous kills. Of course, the sniper rifle, when he no-scopes, is going to be better. But with that said, you can do one of that. You can go through here. There's a guy down there. Crouch. Bang. And when you crouch, the spread isn't actually that bad. You just got to go and, you got to time your fights right. You got to go and verse the people that, you know you're going to win your battles against. You can't just pick every fight like you can with the running gun or the rifleman and stuff like that. You've got to go and, be a bit more choosy. But if you're in close range like that, bang, slide straight into somebody's face. Very easy indeed. So overall, it's not what class you're using, it's how you go and use it. And as you can see, I went and won that game. I went 21-7, not as good as my other gameplays, but it's still easy to demonstrate that you can do well with any weapon in this game. But with that said, boys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a like rating, comment in the comment section below if you want more Krunker.io videos. But other than that, it's Undercover Dudes, all the way from Down Under, out.